Have you guys ever heard the Llama song on YouTube? If you haven't, you need to check it out. Pretty funny. Hey guys, and welcome back to Art a la Carte. And in this episode of the 7-day art tutorial challenge, you guys have once again joined forces to vote for today's theme. So it goes out to all of you who voted for the llama. A question I have gotten in a couple of my different videos is, why do I always use a reference photo? Can I not just teach you how to draw something from your head? To draw something from your head, you have to really know what it looks like. And to do that, you have to look at pictures of it. Do you always need a reference photo? No, of course not. Depending on how well you know the subject that you're drawing, how much you've practiced it, and what you want the outcome to look like will determine whether or not you want to use a reference photo. For this one, I'm going to go ahead and start one picture with a reference photo. So here I have a cute little baby llama, and I'll put the little picture right over here so you guys can see it as well. And I'm going to go ahead and draw that. And again, I'm looking for those shapes. So the circle for the head, kind of a little loop shape here for the nose, coming down with this nice snake-like S shape. And then we're going to look for that oval size body. When you're looking at reference photos, also look where things intersect. So we would think the body would be down here, but if you look at the line of where the top part of this oval comes in and where it hits, it comes in very closely to the bottom side of this circle for the head. Sometimes we think we know where things are, and that's where going with these reference photos really helps us. In yesterday's video, I did the flame. I have to tell you, I haven't done a lot of fire. I've done some, but not a lot. And just that little bit of practicing with that flame, I learned so much about drawing fire. And now looking back at that reference photo, I know if I did it again, I would do an even better job at it, because I see things that, oh, I thought it did that, but really if I look at it, it did this. And that just comes with practicing. And I mean, I've been practicing art for going on 30 years now. Yes, I'm older than 30. I have a lot of you guys write and say, I've been practicing for, 5-6 years. I don't need to do this. Well, I'm super awesomely excited that you practice for 5 or 6 years. But don't let yourself get into that point of being an artist saying, oh, I don't need to practice, or there's nothing else I need to learn. Because then you're only cheating yourself. There's always things to be able to learn. So I'm going to put the eye right in here, and her eye is a little bit closed. I know llamas always look a little perturbed. Maybe that's because I'm always afraid they're going to spit on me. But there we have our little baby llama. And again, taken very closely off of the reference photo. Quick note of interest, llamas are one of my sister's favorite animals. I don't know if it still is. April, if you're watching this video, comment below. Is it still your favorite animal? I'm a bad sister if I don't know this. It used to be. So now that I've drawn this llama here, going off the reference photo, now I'm going to draw another one. Though this time, I'm going to take and draw a more cartoony llama, basing it off of the things that I learned from drawing from the reference photo. Can you say pink? Let's do purple, because pink's hard to see. Also, everyone has been asking me about these pencils. I've talked about them in several videos. Right here. These are so fun for sketching. This is not a sponsored deal. I bought them online, but they are a Pilot Color NO, I don't know. I will leave a link in the description box below where I purchased this set of pencils on Amazon. And then just so you know, full disclosure, if you use that link, it also gives me a small commission of that sale. So win-win situation, and I get to show you where to buy the pencils, and if you purchase them through that link, I get a little commission. So that's kind of fun. All right, back to this. Let me use purple because I think you can see it better. All right, so here we go. And I'm going to draw the little body here. So I'm going to have the little neck and the little body and then the little legs. We'll have it standing up this time. Now llamas, I think, are a lot like sheep, where you can, they get really woolly and all that, so that's kind of fun. So you're just building up those shapes. So I've got a circle for the head, circle for the body, these little kind of ovals for the feet. To make him look a little bit more fluffy, I'm angling the ovals in a little bit, so not just straight down, but kind of angling them in. And then putting in his little ears. And then for his little face, I'm going to divide this in half and then up and down in half. And I know that the eyeballs will be right here. I'm going to give him a larger forehead. And then I'm going to put a little Y shape right down here. So there's a little Y shape, and then a little W shape connected to that. So there's his little face. And then what I'll do is I'm just going to bring in a little pattern. So I'm going to go circle around that eye, come across, circle around this eye, and then loop around. It's almost like a Mickey Mouse shape. Mickey Mouse. And then goes the llama tail. Llama tail! So who's watched An Emperor's New Groove? I love that movie. Oh, it's so cute. Llama face. Alright, so now that I have my llama cartoon sketched out, I'm going to grab an ink pen, something to ink it in with. And for those who will always ask, this is my Pentel ink pen. If I can find a link to it, I'll put a link to that in the description box below as well. And it just inked all over my finger. And I'm going to go ahead and ink this in. Brush tips are fun because by applying different pressures, you can get a different thickness to your line. So when I'm really light pressure, I get a really fine line. And then if I add a little pressure to that, it just thickens that line out. It takes a little bit of practice to get used to a brush pen, but definitely a fun thing to play with, especially if you're wanting to get a nice line weight into your drawings. By making these kind of squiggly lines as I'm drawing, it creates that illusion of the fully woolly fur. Fully woolly. So here we have our cartoony woolly llama and a more kind of realistic one based on like an actual photo. So let's go ahead and add some line work for that. Such a grumpy little llama face. He woke up on the wrong side of the llama bed. Okay, so I also got requests for alpacas, and I know they're similar, but I know there's some differences in alpacas versus llamas. Let me know, what are the differences between an alpaca and a llama? I think that would be interesting to find out. Also in the comments, make sure that you vote for tomorrow's art challenge. There's only 2 more days left. This is day number 5. Ends on Monday. And I'm pretty sure I'm working on it to have a live stream event on Monday. So I will have information if I can make that happen coming out soon. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the live stream. I'm going to be opening up some mail, talking about kind of my VidCon schedule so you guys know where I'm going to be. If any of you are going to be at VidCon this year and would like to stop and say hi, I'll let you kind of know where that's going to happen. Or if you're going to be at Disneyland or Universal Studios sometime during that week, you might be there the day that I'm there, so that would be fun to see you guys. 2 cute little llamas! Well, thank you guys for requesting this video. It was really fun to draw some llamas. I haven't done llama drawings in a long time. Go out and have fun drawing your own llamas, or binge watch on Art a la Carte videos. Have an Art a la Carte marathon fest. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and drawing with me. And until next time, God bless you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye!